Okay, about time to start bracket here. Yo, what's up, AJ? Tournament has started. Yo, good luck, Kingfield. Back at you, dude. That's cool, AJ. I would imagine it's a good soundtrack. Okay, so I am up versus Braven first. It's cool to see him enter. I have not seen his name in a while. So we'll wait on him to check in. One of your favorites? Got you. I suppose that's saying a lot, because you've probably played more games than me lifetime, I would think. Alright, Raven is checked in. Way up there, got you. That's cool. Salsa, you know better. And I also can't trust if you're being serious or not when you're saying put me in. Because I'm not going to put you in and then take you out, because I would have to change bracket settings. It's dependent on my belief in you. That's the thing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, with all due respect. Alright. No Dreamland, no FD. Braven said his connection might be a little spotty today. That's fine. I don't know if Braven's been playing Melee lately. I would imagine not. But he's one of those players who just has good fundamentals, and Puff certainly rewards that. Oh, he saved me. It's kind of crazy how he just, like, resets neutral after the down throw. Like, he's just doing it for damage. Oh, I gotta pick it up. God, that was a pre-punish. What am I doing? I see what he means about the connection being a little spotty, but it's not too bad. Ah, that sucks. Gotta clean it up. Still winnable, and it is best of 5, so got wiggle room here. Good SDI in. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that poked? Nice. Good game 1. On his part, not so much mine. Alright. And game count really does matter in round robin. Because if you're tied in sets, that goes to game win percentage. At least in most round robins. That's how we're running it here. One of these weeks you'll be able to play. You're more than welcome to. Light Shield is good. What's up, Dead Rat? GG's again from yesterday. Yeah, Light Shield is really good. Not just with Zelda. It's important to do in general. Knowing when to use it is important. Okay, let's run that back to Fountain, actually. Let's run that back. Don't want to go down 0-2 here. It can get very defensive, yes. It can definitely be one of those take the lead and run type of matchups. I'm generally an aggressive Zelda regardless. Yeah, I think you can tell Braven's not really a melee guy. He just has really good fundamentals. I think he's mainly an ult guy. Oh my god, crazy grab. Nice. I saw he tried to STI that in. I gotta be careful with my multi-hits versus him, particularly F smash. Nice. Nice, dude, he's good. Not even like pretty good buffs I play will do that STIN and punish. You can actually get a rest off that. Oh, that was a rest. Damn, dude, he's kind of cooking me. I wonder if I should try the Puff Ditto. And I feel like I get washed in the Puff Ditto, too. Let me take it to Yoshi's for starters. We go Yoshi's if it's not banned? Yeah, it's not. It's a best of 5, so there are no bans. We don't mention Becca in my chat, but her movement is great. I don't think that's a great great person to try and emulate. It's hard for me to separate the player from the person with her. She's really something. Anyway, okay, so we'll go Yoshi's. No, you're good. You're good. I just really detest that person, as do a lot of people for good reason. Okay, I'm gonna stay Zelda, and we're gonna see how Yoshi does. How it goes, rather. Nice. Oh, that shield direct, dude. That was really good because I was looking at Pope there and he was directing wherever I was. I was totally when I hover over somebody's shield like that, I'm looking to poke. Gotta hit my shield drops. That was a risky F smash. Nice. I gotta be careful with F smashes versus him. Whew, got one. Got one. Now I gotta win his counter picks. Raven is no slouch, dude. For somebody who doesn't play Melee much, he can come back and do just fine. The lore? Oh yeah, dude. She is, she's banned from, like, everything. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Azov's good people, as far as I know. Dude, we all miss the lake. We all miss the lake. When the face of our character was actually a good person, shots fired, I know. But yeah, he was the best. Just a really, really great person, in addition to a great player, obviously. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Yeah, yeah, there were some notable Zeldas who were banned. That much I'm well aware of. Male wireframe. It'd certainly be a nerf, but it'd be cool if there's probably a gecko code where you can play with him. Hitchhike 6+ hours just to enter. Yeah, I guess it would be about that from New York. Okay, hold on. Braven said something in Discord. Alright, so we're going stadium. If you press Z on his portrait, is it just a skin, or do you actually get the wireframe moveset? You can't Slippy Direct, Rip. Accidental F smash, but it worked. Nice. Crazy that didn't grab. Oh, he got me. Okay, okay. Oh, what? That didn't grab? GG's. GG's, Raven. GG's. Well played. Yeah, he's good. He's just a good Smash player. All right. That was a long set. Zelda Puff can go long. Yeah, that was 25 minute for 4 games. All right, let me catch up on chat. Wireframe moveset. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What's up, BL? Yeah, I'm happy to see Braven in bracket. I haven't seen his name in a while, dude. Just in general. And obviously he's still got it. He can still play. Rip Giga Bowser. I've been meaning to get the Giga Bowser theme in my playlist. Okay, sounds good, Kingfield. You do you, man. Uh, yeah, I would say heavy metal. I wouldn't say death. That's it's a bit of a reach, but yeah, it's a heavy metal cover by All of Me. Kind of dig it. Oh, I'm glad. I try to provide good music. I think it's a banger cover. I must agree. Okay, so me versus Kingfield. Alrighty. Nice. I'm with you on that. I'm a big metal fan myself, that's for sure. I do have a Smash playlist that's not just video game music, but I had to stop playing that on stream because stream kept getting fucking suspended for copyright. Um, so, yeah, unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna say no. He struck Yoshi, so I'm gonna say no, FD, and no Fountain, actually. So Battlefield or Dreamland. Sonic does have good music, for sure. Especially from that era. Alright, I believe we're starting Dreamland. Yeah. Okay, Dreamland it is. Oh, I didn't expect the double mirrors. Oh, he's crazy? Nice. That was good. I never thought about using neighbors to stall. That's actually an interesting idea. He's hitting these dins, too. Nice. Nice. God, that was a free kick. What am I doing? Blubbing. Been there. I've accidental side B'd in that situation many, many times. It happens. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2's soundtrack is fucking so good. It might be my personal favorite soundtrack in any video game, now that I think of it. I'm also a huge fan of the game, so there might be some subconscious bias there. In any case, the soundtrack does go hard, for sure. Okay, going FD. Super Mario Galaxy does have a great soundtrack. I don't know if AJ's in chat right now, but he also loves that. Loves that OST. That's what I get for trying to get stylish there. I always enjoy my sets with Kingfield because I think we're both pretty aggressive players, so we just kind of scrap, you know? We both just kind of go in and fuck each other up. It's always been that way. I have over 100 sets with Kingfield, actually, all time. It's like 100 and change. It's not 110. Oh no! I see Kingfield doesn't have Zelda movement though, which makes sense because her jump squat is let Let me give him a well played. Whoops. What is that? D-pad left. Her jump squat is frame 6, so it's awkward for a lot of people who aren't used to slow jump squats like that. Her wave dash is very short. Shortest one in the game, I believe, tied with Peach. So, like, I noticed he wasn't really doing anything out of shield except, like, roll movement-wise. Granted, Zelda's roll is honestly a good roll. It's one of the better ones in the game. Like, you'll see the Lake roll quite a bit if you watch his old stuff. Okay, we're going to Yoshi's. We gotta jump Josh? Why? Why's that? Oh, the Game & Watch is coming out. Game & Watch is Kingfield's, I guess, historically his main. That's the character he's played the most in tournament. That's probably stock, yeah. What the hell was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was just saying, Kingfield plays basically the whole roster, more or less. That's kind of just his thing, but if he's going serious, it's probably gonna be Game & Watch. I actually don't agree with this stage pick for Game & Watch, though. I think it would have been good for him in the Zelda Ditto to kill me early. I think that would have been his best chance against me in the Ditto. Part of the reason this is not a great stage for Game & Watch, nice, is he can't sweet spot ledge with his up B. Because he can't go deep enough. Yoshi's doesn't have a low floor. Oh, he's cooking. Nice. Bucket stall's risky. Bucket stall's risky. GG's, Kingfield. Well played. That was fun, dude. That was fun. Alright. Let me report that, and I'll have a little downtime before my next match, it looks like. Oh, shit. Controller almost fell. I'm clumsy at times. It's not Thug 2, please fix, my bad. We'll get to it. I actually do look forward to streaming Thug 2. I'll just have to figure out what to do about the music, because I feel like a lot of the music would probably get the stream suspended. But you can toggle the soundtrack in the game, so I'll figure it out. Yeah, GG's, man. Round Robin's not over yet. You still play Braven. Since end of summer? Yeah, that's a long time. Wow, that's going on, well, not that close to a year, but long time. Well, good to see you back. I don't know if you were listening to stream while we were playing, but I was just talking about how our sets are always fun, and we've played a lot. I know we've played over 100. Let me check Super Major. It's whatever it is on Super Major plus 1. Because we played each other, what was it, Tournament City Games, that one set where you beat me. And that was back in the challenge era. That wasn't Starch EG, so that's not on Super Major. Few plugins for the music? Okay, word, yeah, I will likely take you up on that. I appreciate that. Oh, they would, Salsa, the stream would just go down. Like, AJ knows what I'm talking about. If I'm playing music that, uh, if it's a copyright issue, to put it simply, then stream can get suspended. Like if I played I don't know, if I played fucking Justin Bieber for 30 minutes, God, I would never, you couldn't pay me enough to do that. But if I played like something especially really, really mainstream, like if I played Taylor Swift for a while, the stream the stream would still be up, so to speak, but it would say stream suspended due to policy violations, and then the stream would hopefully pick back up once the music stops. That's what happens. And that's why I had to switch my playlist, my Smash playlist, to only video game music, because that shit kept happening. You were? Okay, cool, cool. Yes, sir. Much love. Back at you. Twitch just mutes VODs. Um, yeah, I guess that's true. However, well, no, YouTube did. Before that shit started happening, you had so much freedom of music on YouTube with YouTube streaming, but I think it has to do with AI and AI flagging my streams for copyrighted music, because that shit started happening when AI moderation really started becoming a big thing. So that's where I'm directing my blame. What I think is the problem. Okay, yeah, 100. The record would be 101 and 2 after that set. So that was our 103rd set. Yeah, we played a lot. Kingfield is my most played opponent in tournament all time, next to Lincoln 3. Lincoln 3, we played 171 sets. And what's crazy is that's not even Lincoln 3's most played player, it's Luka Demas. Biebler? Yeah. You're referencing the Alex Jones Doom Doom video? That video is so funny. Yeah, it shuts off for a bit. 2 cookout trays? You couldn't pay me enough. You couldn't pay me enough, dude. DoverCon? Yeah, I'm running it. I always go to DoverCon. I will say it pays better than OCCon. Ocean City Con doesn't really pay us well, unfortunately. So DoverCon is definitely a good work opportunity for me. And it's also just, it's helpful if I'm there, you know? Like, obviously it's not just for the money. I do want to support my team, support SDG. So yes, I will be there. Sam Altman? Are you talking about, who's that? Sam Hyde? I haven't heard that, Sam Altman? I don't know what that is. Forgive my ignorance. Yeah, the cons pay us. The cons do pay us. And then, well, I mean, all our events, we get revenue, more or less. Like the in-person tournaments we run, the Small Town Showdown, the locals, yeah, of course we make some money from those. We are a business. And of course we have to pay the venue, so, that's why we charge what we charge. And, the online tournaments, we don't really get paid for. If anything, it's like chump change from Twitch revenue. The online STGs I just do because I want to facilitate competition. It's really not much more than that, you know? Didn't ask for it. Wait, is this Alex? Person something? Forgive me if you said who you were before, and I didn't know. Because I think I saw you in Softboiled's chat yesterday. So I presume this is Alex, if you commentated. Oh, he's the billionaire running ChatGPT. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody and their mom, except for, the billionaires who are benefiting from it, and other just businesses, rich motherfuckers. And I'm not trying to generalize rich people, if you're wealthy, good for you, but it's only the rich folks, the very wealthy folks who seem to like AI. I think everybody else and their mom is fucking sick of this shit. It's actually destroying the world. Okay, it is you. Okay, gotcha. I didn't realize until you said you commentated DoverCon. Gotcha. Well, yes, I will be there. I will be there. All right, so now it's me versus King Pollo. I would have to win this. No, wait. So there is a grand space. Bracket links in the description as always. There is a grand space. I think Pollo's guaranteed grands, but I don't know. I think I'm still in contention. We'll have to see. I'm not expecting to beat King Pollo though. I have a couple wins on him, and they're very far and in between. You never know, though. Oh yeah, I was just gonna call you Alex. Trust me. Um. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm glad you think it's a good take. I would hope everybody in all of my viewers agree that AI is out of fucking control and destroying things. There are maybe niche practical uses. Like, it's funny for shit posts, like making Don's suit orange. If you know, you know. But, yeah, man, I don't want to harp on AI. Moist Critical does enough of that. You can watch him. That's his job. All right, we're going to say no Dreamland and no Battlefield. And we'll probably start Fountain. Oh my god, I see Anime Disliker in chat. Alright, I'll get to you after game one. Because he's posted a copy pasta, I see. I guess I can read it real quick while I'm waiting for King Pollo to strike. Okay, we're going Fountain. Good luck. I would hope he wouldn't mod a random person. But now that he knows it's you, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, alright. I'll read Disliker's message once, after game one. Alright, good first stock. Oh, what a read. That was good. Very nice. Uh-oh. Nice. I had a strong first stock, but this guy is no slouch. Alright, Michael, whatever. This Kirby is a different beast, though. King Poyo is actually really good. He's first seed for a reason. Doing my best, though. Okay, let's run it back to Fountain. Yo, what's up, Don? Wait, are you talking about a P+? P+ tourney? If so, I gotta peep that. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Alright, we'll run this back. No shot you make it back from that, dude. Alright. Intentional no mash there. I was like, no, I'm not fucking mashing out. Good shield direct. Oh man, where do I want to take it versus him? King Poyo's so good. I'm not even playing that badly. He's just... Yeah, this guy's good. We know that. So. B+? Okay, gotcha. I'll check that out then. Why is that you? That's crazy. Crazy take. Is he the best in current B+? That's kind of crazy. Well, maybe not crazy. It's just I haven't heard that. I was unaware. I actually started the mash on the Kirby side, and then I was like, nah, I'm taking this trade, dude. I'm taking this trade. Okay. Let's run it to, I guess, Yoshi's. See if I can take a game for starters. Yeah, he's good. He's good. We know that. He is a regular in our Netplay tourneys. He's just a Netplay grinder in general. He plays in a lot of Netplay tourneys. Okay, let's see how Yoshi does. Let me see if I can take a game at least. Nice. He's got some new stuff. He's doing some new stuff with down smash he hasn't done versus me in the past. Great punish. I was ready to Omps attack anything else. Part of the reason this matchup is actually not easy for Zelda, I don't know if I'd say it's winning for Kirby, but Kirby crouch is really good. I mean, in general, but especially against Zelda. Jeez. Good games, boyo. Well played, well played. That went about as expected. Not like total destruction, but yeah, still a clean 3-0 there. So, let's see who's in Grands. Definitely King Poyo. Alright, before I catch up on chat, give me a second to start Grands. It's gonna be King Poyo versus Braven, and I'll go ahead and stream it. Gotta give them my spectator ID. All right, Kingfield. Thanks for playing. Thanks for sticking around for a bit. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Yeah, let's go, Braven. I'll drop my spectator ID in Discord in a second. I just want to catch him on chat. Kirby versus almost said this Puff versus Pichu. This well, Braven's a solid Puff, but King Poyo is very good. He's and he did 3-0 Braven in the round robin. Um, we'll see how it goes. Okay, okay. Let me get my spectator ID. Um, yeah, I would think Marth would beat Puff in P plus because Marth beats Puff in melee, and not by blowout, but you know he does beat Puff in melee, and I think he's better against Puff than Fox is in melee, and I don't think that's a crazy take either. No, what the fuck was I saying? All right, spectator ID, Discord. Sorry, I'm multitasking like hell right now. Right, I was talking about Puff Marth. And yeah, Puff is also kind of bad in P+, right? Um, more or less. Don would know better than us, though. And let me also start Grands. I forgot to start that phase. All right, we are gonna watch King Poyo versus Braven. I'm gonna mute my music because I can't turn the gameplay music off for spectating. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Are you talking about in Melee, AJ? Um, I'm not an expert on the matchup, but I don't know if I'd say she gets walled out. I guess somewhat. Yeah, I guess somewhat. And she's also dies to Tipper so early, so early. And as somebody who actually used to main Puff and still does secondary Puff, it feels worse than any other matchup. In terms of playing Puff. And I think it's also why HBox struggled versus Zane for a while. I guess he still does, but Zane's also really fucking good in general, so, yeah. Um, yeah, I would say Marth Puff is probably 55-45 in Melee. Maybe... No, I wouldn't say 60-40. That's a stretch. I think it's 55-45. But a 60-40, like, I wouldn't call you crazy for that. It's not even, though. It's not even. And if you think Puff beats Marth, it, you either don't know the game or you're a Marth main who's coping. All right, game one. Where are we going? I imagine these games are going to be pretty defensive. Both these guys are pretty defensive players. Okay, Fountain for game one. I don't think I've really watched King Poyo versus Puff before, so this will be interesting. I don't think I've seen him play versus Puff. I tried going Puff against him once or twice in the past, and that did not go well. I know that Puff can rest out of Kirby down throw, but I think King Poyo is well aware of that. However, I don't know if Raven is aware of that. There it is. So you can rest there. Okay, but King Poyo knows because he shielded. King Poyo shielded. He was kind of just chump checking him there. Close game so far. So King Poyo, these down smashes at ledge are new to me. I haven't seen him doing these before, but it seems pretty good. A fair and honest Ganon main, always have to fight for my life, no matter the matchup. True. How dare he? What is Thug 2? Hi, Spencer. It's the greatest game of all time, obviously. No jumps. He's back. Okay, nice. Nice F smash, Braven. Does Kirby have much of a ledge dash? I wouldn't think so. I imagine you get little to no glints off it. What a close game, man. BL, if you're still in chat, I presume you are. Has Braven been playing Melee lately? Because it doesn't seem like he has, but he just has, you know, he has really good fundamentals, and that goes a long way with Puff. Light Shield on platform is so good. Dead Rat, if you want a good time to Light Shield on platforms, protects you fully. You can shield drop out of it. The only caveat of Light Shield is you can't act out of it as fast on hit. So that's why, you know, it's not always the best thing to do. But it's good. I would learn to analog Light Shield as well, like Zane. 12 Galint? Really? That's pretty good, actually. That's really good. What the fuck? You know what? I guess I could see that, now that I'm visualizing it. I don't know if I see King Poyo do it much. Unless you feel comfortable on Ganon. Fair enough, you do you. So this is still a fairly close game here. Raven would have to get this kill and then probably find a rest. Drop down back air, that's going to do it. That's game one. Game one to Poyo. I don't think he's dropped a game yet. I think he went 9-0 in games in the round robin. Honestly, that's expected. There's a bit of a skill gap between him and everybody else here. I appreciate him entering. Yeah, he hasn't dropped a game yet. Let's see if Braven can take a game. I would honestly be impressed if Braven could take a game. What does that mean, Salsa? Wonder where Braven's taking it. I would imagine Dreamland? No, he's taking it to SD. SD. Oh my god. SD's crazy. He's taking it to FD, and King Poyo's going Samus. So I guess King Poyo does not like this matchup with Kirby on this stage. King Poyo has a good Samus too. Legitimate Samus secondary. Okay, nice. Good stuff, Braven. I like the falling there. I think Samus and Kirby have the same jump squad. I think they're both frame 3. And they're both floaty as well. So, a couple of weird similarities between the two. Both very floaty. And I think have the same jump squad. First stock goes to Poyo. And even game. Got him. Good one, AJ. I think this is the first game of the tournament that Poyo has switched off Kirby. I think he's been Kirby for a 10 game straight this tourney. This is the first one. First one he's going Samus. Raven is doing a really good job, though. He's keeping it close. Good DI. SD was a funny slip-up. Alright, nice. Braven with the lead now. See if he can get any extra credit here. Good DI. How's he going to land? And good DI again. So, Ultimate players, is optimal survival DI in Ultimate, is it perpendicular like it is in Melee? Are you supposed to do the 90-degree survival DI like it is in Melee? Or is it just opposite the direction you get launched? I've wondered that recently. You're an SD master? Fucking relatable, dude. Okay, nice. Braven's cooking. And the Hedgehog. Poised to take a game here, but he's... Oh no, don't do that. Now, Charge Shot probably kills. He's got to watch out for that. Okay, he's got some extra credit here. And that's it. Okay. Let's see if he can take a game. He's cooking. Okay, Braven. Now this is getting scary. Okay, Charge Shot probably kills here. Now I think it will. Unless he has really good DI. Yep. There it is. Damn. He had to watch out for that Charge Shot. As soon as I saw him getting well over 50%, I was like, King Poyo is going to be looking for that. All right. So, match point here for Braven. Back is against the wall. Yo, what's up, Goblin? Sorry to hear you're at work for another 4 hours. I feel that. I feel that, especially if the job is unpleasant. Hang in there. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you. Okay, so back to FD. I can get behind that. It was a fucking close game, so see if Raven can get it this time. I think both these guys are pretty smart players. Pretty good adaptation, I would say. Nice power shield. Just avoided that charge shot. That was good DI there. He wasn't, I mean, he was going to die to that regardless, but I can see Braven has good, he understands DI in Melee. Perpendicular and DI to the corner are you know, your rules of thumb. Is this bracket? Yeah, it's Grants. It's Grants. It's 2-0 Poyo right now. So this is very likely the last game, but maybe Braven can take one. He burned, yeah, he burned all of his jumps there. He's got to mix those up with pounds a little bit. Crazy counter charge shot there. Braven took one out of my book. Oh, he's crazy? If only YouTube had fucking clips, because that was a clip right there. The rollout bait into up smash. God, I can't believe YouTube did away with clips. It's a worse decision than hiding the dislikes. Removing clips is just so stupid. So stupid. They got rid of remixing too, which was like the shitty alternative to clips. So I'm sure it has something to do with money. I haven't I don't have a good idea of why, but it's just so stupid, dude. I can't believe they got rid of clips. So now if you wanna show something cool that happened on stream, you gotta just timestamp it. And that's after the stream bot processes. Oh my god, Raven, very ambitious rest. Would have been sick though. Yeah, this isn't looking good for him. I think Poyo's probably taking this. He's looking pretty good here. Slowly charging up that charge shot. Oh, he went for some nutty Samus recovery there. Samus has a lot of cool recovery tricks. Didn't work out for him though. Okay, good DI. He's going for the clip. He's going for the clip. I respect it. And that might be it. No, he's living. Good DI again. Braven knows what he's doing there. Crazy rollout. Both rollouts have been successful one way or another. What are you doing, Braven? What are you crouching? He probably tried to power shield. He was just late on it. He was just late on it. GG's. Good stuff. So Poyo goes undefeated, not only in sets, but in games. All right. Appreciate you all playing. Chinese checkers? Oh my God, I haven't played that in ages. I actually used to play some Chinese checkers when I was a little kid. It's a fun game, and it's one you can do with more than two people. I'd be down to go get my Chinese checkers set next time I'm at my parents' place. I presume it's still there. All right, well, I'm cool to call it a stream here. If any channel members want friendlies, speak now. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it. Get the music going again. Some outro music. And Void Stranger is the plan for tomorrow. I do plan to stream Void Stranger tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Probably going to be in the afternoon. Put you in? Alright, yeah, I got you. We'll just reset bracket real quick. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Good games, everybody. Catch you next time.